Happy holidays! You know, I am super excited for the holidays this year. We've had about 10 inches of snow so far in Minnesota, so we are definitely having a white Christmas, which I'm really happy about because my daughter is coming in town from California and she does not get to see snow very often. Today is a beautiful sunny day, and as I look out my windows and see my red cardinals, I'm really inspired to play with some red lipstick. So today we are going to play with some casual, festive holiday makeup. If that sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's jump right into it. All right, holiday makeup. The first thing I think about when I think about holiday makeup is the glow. So last night I did an exfoliating treatment mask using my Drunk Elephant Sukari Baby Facial, just to ensure I don't have any dead, dry skin, you know, making my skin look dull. That always just makes my skin look and feel glowy. And of course, I have all my skincare on this morning, including my SPF, and that has set down. So we are going to start where I always start, with my Pixie Peach Corrector and my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just working that into that dark inner corner where I have a lot of blue purple, right? And the Pixie Peach Corrector simply cancels it out. I don't put it everywhere under my eyes, just on the blue purple areas, especially that inner corner. And I use my finger and just sort of pat it in. Next is foundation. Today I am using my Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I have really been enjoying this foundation. It comes in 50 shades. It has a natural skin-like finish, medium buildable coverage, long wearing, hydrating, fragrance-free, and let's see the ingredients. Lots of really nice hydrating ingredients: hyaluronic acid, glycerin, sunflower seed oil, squalene. Anyway, I've really been enjoying this, and it's a really good color match for me. It is color 21P. This does not contain any SPF, which is just fine for me. You can see it's a little bit of a thicker consistency, and I do like to apply it with my BK Beauty 106 foundation brush. I just work that into the brush and go to town. So that is nicely blended. I'm going to do it just on half my face because I do want to show you the coverage differences. Then I take my damp beauty sponge and just make sure it is worked into the skin. That is the coverage, medium coverage, no foundation. I think it's a really pretty foundation. Now the other side I'm going to do with my fingers, just to show you how it blends with fingers. Who here uses their fingers to apply foundation? You know, I think fingers are making a comeback. It's really nice, really easy to apply. I do always like to finish with a sponge. I just feel like it really helps the foundation work synergistically into the skin, as well as removing any excess. I do feel like I got a little bit better coverage with my fingers, so I'm just going to add a tiny little bit to this side, just to even the coverage out a little bit. All right, that is the foundation. I think we got a nice medium natural finish coverage. Not overly matte, not overly glowy. And I did put the foundation on my eyelids and under my eyes, but I still think I need a little bit of concealer. And today I'm going to use the Lancome Tint Idole. I'm just doing a little bit on my eyelid to neutralize, a little bit there to lift. Because I think I got most of my correction from my Pixie Peach Corrector. And I'm going to use the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush and just blend that in. You've seen me do this before. This concealer brush is awesome. It really, really makes blending concealer effortless. I really just do patting motions and then bring it down. It's also a really nice brush for getting concealer around the nostrils. Okay, that is concealer. Next, we're going to go in with the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. As usual, I really love this bronzer. I'm not trying to look sculpted or sun-kissed. I'm just trying to add a little bit of color variation to the face so I don't look like I have a foundation mask on. Maybe tighten up that jowl line a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if that really works, but you know, may as well try. Okay, that is bronzer. So for this holiday look, I want sort of a rosy cheek. So I'm going in with my Fenty Cream Blush. This is in the color Summertime Wine. This color is growing on me. It is pretty, you know, it's a little bit brighter than I usually wear, but just applying it in light layers, I can get a really, really pretty sort of winter aspen cheek, right? Like I've just come in from the outside. Keeping it high up on the cheekbone. And using a brush to sort of buff the edges in. This is the e.l.f., what is it? e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator brush. I really like this for cream blushes. A little bit on this side, keeping it high up. Shoot. I was planning to apply my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter before my blush, because that way the glow peeks out from under the blush, but I forgot. So we are going to apply some Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter on top of the blush. And I just, again, apply this with my finger, high points of the cheek, a little bit on the apple of the cheek. Might need to apply a little bit more blush. The sun is coming in and out. Sorry about that. The light is changing as we speak. Oh my gosh, I love, 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 love that Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Okay, as usual, I am going to tight line. I am going to use navy blue because I do feel like that makes the whites of the eyes a little bit brighter, but yet it doesn't read navy blue. And I'm using the L'Oreal La Liner in the color, I don't know, blue denim, I think. I can't remember the name of the color. Look at what a difference tight lining makes. It really defines the eye without looking like heavy eyeliner. And let's do this side. And of course, I've shown you this before, but if you're new here, you know, I've never been able to sort of aim the eyeliner pencil up and do the tight line with my eyes open. So what I do is I halfway close my eye onto the pencil and just sweep the pencil back and forth under and in between the eyelashes. All right, so that is tight line. Oh, okay, where were we? I was just interrupted by somebody at the door, which sort of threw everything off, and now Mr. Boz has to get resettled. He thought we were done filming, but okay, we're ready to continue on. So I had just patted out my concealer, and we are going to use the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox eyeshadow palette today. I'm really doing a very, very simple eye look because today it's all about the lip, the red lip and the aspen cheeks, I think. We'll get there. So today, like I said, very neutral eye, but I do want a little bit of glow, a little bit of glimmer. So we are going to use that color there, which is a shimmer, and that's a matte, and that's a matte. So this is for the lid, this is for the transition, and this is for the brow bone. Of course, all the products that I'm talking about today will be listed and linked in the description box below, so you can do a little research, read reviews, and maybe even a little shopping. Anyway, I'm going to start with the brow bone and setting the concealer. I'm going in with my Angie Hot and Flashy 501. It's just sort of a shader, fluffy blending brush. I'm picking up a little bit of that matte cream color, and I am using that to sort of pre-highlight the brow bone, as well as, in general, just set the whole area. Neutralize everything. And that is a matte cream colored. It's nice and brightening. Okay, so concealer is set, brow bone is pre-highlighted. Now I'm going to take my Rougher 15, which is just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into this color here, which is Enigma, and just pick up a little tiny bit, tap it off, and I am just working that really lightly into the crease. Just really, really lightly. I want it to be very, very neutral and natural. Just a holiday neutral look. But as always, I do want to just, you know, give my eye a little bit of structure and shape, but not look overly made up. I'm really loving these rougher brushes. I just applied my eyeshadow with this Rougher 15, and I'm going to blend with the Rougher 27. You can see the size difference. This is just a little fluffier and softer, and this is a little smaller and slightly firmer. So this one, the 15, is really good for applying and doing some blending, but for the final blend, this Rougher 27 is really great, just super soft, and it just really helps diffuse the edges for a very natural look. One more eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this shade here that is called Enigma, and I'm applying it with the Rougher 02, which is a flat shader brush. And the reason I'm using this color, like I said, it's a very neutral taupey. It has a really, really pretty sheen to it, but not overly glittery. And I'm really just applying that on the whole lid. And with a shimmer, I always love to use a flat shader brush, and this Rougher 02 applies it beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Eye pencil. Instead of using my usual shimmering taupe, I thought it would be fun to go in with a little bit of olive green today. This is the Sephora Retractable Waterproof Eye Pencil, and there is the olive green. And I am just going to use that on the upper outer lash line and a little bit on the lower lash line, and then I will also smudge it. It's a very soft olive green. It's not going to read overly green, but you know, it's Christmas. Let's use a little green. And then on the other side, it has this handy dandy little smudger, so I can just really soften that. Okay, there is the eyeliner. Upper outer corner, lower lash line, smudged. Let's do this side. And smudge, 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 smudge. All right, there is the olive green eyeliner. He's making his bed. Now he's going to go in circles, a few circles. Can you, oh my God. I don't want to disturb him because, there. Just a couple more. I don't want to say his name. Okay. All right, we're settled. All right, eyebrows. I think I'm going to use my CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow today. You know, I have been loving my Kosas Air Brow very, very much. They're both really good. But the reason I'm choosing the CoverGirl today is the color is a little bit deeper than the Kosas. I have the Kosas in the shade Soft Brown, and I have the CoverGirl in the shade Medium Brown. And today I'm looking for a little bit more oomph to my brows because I need to balance out the red lip that we are going to be playing with. So, you know, I really love both of these brow gels. Like I said, they both volumize, they both tint, hold the brows in place. The CoverGirl can be a little stiff feeling, whereas the Kosas is really soft feeling, but yet it holds the brows in place. The other thing I love about the Kosas is that I'm hoping that there is some eyebrow growth serum in there, which will help my brows grow over time. Time will tell. But yeah, I did want a little bit of a stronger brow, and this CoverGirl brow is a really good deep color without looking too heavy. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer makes a big, big difference in giving my eyelashes volume and length. It makes any mascara work better. And I have tried a variety of primers, and this one just, I don't know, it's just the best. Now I'm going in with the Lancome Monsieur Big, and what I love about this mascara is it is volumizing. And I wiggle it at the base and then just sweep it up. Wiggle it at, oh, look at that! Don't panic, we're gonna fix that. Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. Okay, makeup emergency. If you get mascara anywhere, let it dry completely. By letting it dry, you can flick the dry mascara off. If you rub it while it's wet, you will just smear mascara and work it into your skin. So hopefully I can flick most of this off. Wow, I made a mess here. Okay, I think you can see that. Do you see how that came off this area here without taking the makeup off? Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys. I'm gonna have to touch up concealer right there. Everything can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. Just a little tiny bit. Where's my concealer brush? Just a little tiny bit. Concealer brush. There, good as new. Okay, I do want to apply a little lower lash mascara today. For so many years, I avoided mascara on the lower lashes because I did not want to get raccoon eyes, and I do not enjoy waterproof mascara at all. But I've recently discovered a tubing mascara. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Play Mascara. It is a tubing mascara, and tubing mascara is it's not waterproof. It will wash off with warm water, but there is something about the formula where it sort of wraps around each lash and it does not come off. This has this little tiny, tiny, tiny little wand, which is perfect for the lower lashes. I literally just touch it to my lower lashes, just to give a tiny bit of lower lash definition. Try this side. Literally just touch it to the lower lashes. Lower lash mascara done, and it is not going anywhere. This is one of my favorite discoveries of 2021 for sure. Now for the fun part, the part that makes this a holiday festive look, and that is the red lip. You know, for all of my 30s and most of my 40s, I was the red lipstick girl. It was sort of my signature thing. And then I just got away from it in my 40s and 50s. I think partly because I was losing volume in my lips. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited to be playing with red lipstick, and I found a good one. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine formula in the shade Red Enamel. And here it is. And I think that is a pretty true red. And what I like about this formula, it is hydrating and it is a little bit sheer, but you can build up the pigment. Now with older lips, we have lip lines, right? And especially a hydrating lipstick formula can feather or bleed, especially in a deeper color. So I am using a lip liner today, and I'm actually not going to use a red lip liner. I'm going to use sort of a tan brownie lip liner. And the purpose of the lip liner is to give my lips a little bit of shape and sort of hold the lipstick in. This is the BK Beauty. This is in the shade Warm Spice. I really love the BK Beauty lip liners because they are slanted, almost like a lipstick. They're very, very creamy, and you would not think that color would work with a red lipstick, but it is going to give my lips some shape and enable me to try to hold that red lipstick into my lip lines. I'm going to put my glasses on. Now I'm going to slightly overline the lower lip. And I can do that with this color because it's sort of a neutral color. Okay, there is the lip liner. Now this BK Beauty lip liner is pretty creamy, so I'm going to soften the edges of the lips. Okay, so I just softened the edges of the lip liner, and now we're going in with the red lip. This is Enamel Red. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lip brush and work that lipstick into the lips. Now this is actually not a lip brush. This is actually an eyeshadow brush. This is in the Angie Hot and Flashy. I think it's 505. It's a very firm eyeshadow brush, but I've been using it as a lipstick brush, lip liner, lip brush. And the reason I'm working it in is because then I can control the shape a little bit with the lip brush, and then I can apply another layer which will make this lipstick more long lasting. So I'm just taking this and I'm working that lipstick into the lip. So that is the lip liner and one layer of the lipstick worked into the lips with a lip brush. I could leave it like that, but I am going to top it off with just a little bit more lipstick just to make it a little bit stronger and a little bit more long lasting. Give it a little bit of gloss and a little bit of color. Okay. Okay, what do you think? I love red lipstick. All right, the sun is changing. I had to sort of adjust my position and put some curtains up. Anyway, I think I could use just a little bit more cheek color to balance out this very strong lip. So I'm going to go in with just a touch more of my Fenty Cream Blush. Just a touch, just a touch. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, what shall we call it? Casual, festive, holiday, dare I say glam? I don't know, a neutral but shimmery eye, a glowy aspen cheek, and of course a holiday red lip. All the products that we talked about today are listed and linked in the description box below, as usual. And with all that being said, please remember to take really, really good care of yourself so that you can enjoy a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. I really look forward to visiting with you in the comments section, and I hope to see you in my video. Oh, I do have a midweek video coming up, I believe, on Wednesday. It is a collab with the beautiful Claudia Glows. So turn your notification bell on, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Happy holidays. Now this might be, oh my gosh, it's not dry. I just smeared it. I might, this is not good. This is really not good. And of course, please, I'm so distracted. And it's all about the red lip. So, oh my God. One more. Shoot. I was going to apply my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Fly Rephr 02 flat shader. Did I turn this on? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, the snowplow is out there. We have to wrap this up.